21-year-old Ikanzo Wangalachi, a 100-meter and 200-meter sprinter, has been forced to train at home after sports in the country was suspended by executive order by President Uhuru Kenyatta due to a spike in COVID-19 cases. Wangalachi, who is asthmatic, usually trains with a group of 7 athletes, but has now opted to do her workouts in the compound alone as she prepares for the national relay trials. Ndong spent some time with her and he filed this report.
Ikanzo prepares to leave her family home in Nairobi for her morning workout session. She is training for the Athletics Kenya national relays that have been postponed to a later date. Ikanzo, who competes in the women's 100 meters and 200 meters, would have preferred training at the Nyayo National Stadium with her teammates, but she has been forced to do her workouts within the estate, where she lives with her family. The decision was influenced by the president's executive order, banning all sporting activities in the country due to a rise in COVID-19 cases.
It was, not even only that, this whole third wave, first and foremost, was really scary. And especially for me, I'm asthmatic.
So the fact that she's asthmatic meant that she's more prone to the pandemic than regular people. And in our enthusiasm, we didn't want to seem reckless. So what I thought is, out of that concern, is that why don't you train on your own first?
Ikanzo trains 3 times a week. She runs around the compound, which is about 1.5 kilometers long. The new program has been significantly scaled down from the initial routine, which she was accustomed to.
Training was 6 times a week. On Mondays was a gym session, and then we had a track session in the afternoon at GEMS Cambridge. Sometimes we'd go to Ndong Forest Sanctuary for long runs.
She was preparing for the national relays to select the team that will compete at next month's World Relays in Silesia, Poland. Ikanzo began sprinting at a young age and has a personal best time of 13.33 seconds in the 100 meters and 29.56 seconds in the 200 meters. She has featured in the high school championships, the Kenya University Games, and also competed in the under-20 trials. She has yet to be triumphant in the major races, but has identified some of her weaknesses in the sprints. Unfortunately, due to the current restrictions, she cannot train in person with her coach Bernard Ouma.
Because it's there to correct what needs to be corrected in that moment, what's wrong, what you can do better, also getting encouragement from fellow teammates.
Training on her own in the compound has its pros and cons. She cannot risk going to the Nyayo National Stadium to use the tartan track to avoid the risk of exposing herself.
So Ikanzo, just give us a sense of the challenges of training and working out in an estate.
The ground, because it's concrete, it's a bit damaging to the feet, I can say that. Too, as much as it helps, the hills can be very challenging and get tired quicker.
Her role model is Jamaican Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, who has won 2 Olympic gold medals and 9 world titles in the World Athletics Championships.
She's just an incredible woman. She's so good at what she does. And even after she became a mother and she gave birth, she came back and she just kept on banging out good times. Okay, Dad, today we'll do like last week.
Ikanzo sometimes trains with her father, who joins her in the sessions, although he sometimes finds it challenging to keep up with her pace.
It kind of also gave me the impetus to kind of look after myself quite a bit. But that's a good question. I might want to try and test myself against her. But I've seen her running, and I think I'm happy where I am to spectate.
The vaccination program initiated by the Ministry of Health and Sports, targeting Kenyan sportsmen and women, would offer some hope of a return to normalcy for Ikanzo and other athletes training hard for sporting events. Ndong for Citizen TV.